G, would it be? It's Mr. Bubblegum Man, female's favorite, slimmed every dope boy, corporate gangster, St. Louis MoneyNow, DJ MoneyNow himself, and welcome to another edition of Money Talk. So you already know it's yours truly, DJ MoneyNow. So tonight we got a very special episode for y'all, man. Got a couple of guests, man, you know what I'm saying, female guests at that. You know, shout out to all the women in the world doing their thing. This first guest, you know what I'm saying, before I let y'all know who she is, I'll give y'all a little background, and then we're gonna go take a quick commercial break, and then I'm gonna actually show y'all who she is. But entrepreneur, actress, you know what I'm saying, like brand ambassador, mother, just a hustler, you know what I'm saying, a phenomenal person. I can't wait for y'all to meet her, and y'all gonna know who I'm talking about as soon as we come back right from these commercial breaks. We here live at APAP TV Media. Let's get it. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We here at Money Talk live with DJ MoneyNow, man. Shout out to the LIVEST studio artists in America. If you having a good time tonight, let me hear you make some noise. Yes. So the crowd ready, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all at home viewing on live and watching the recap. I know y'all ready. So without further ado, y'all, let me introduce to y'all Miss Hazel. What's up, Miss Hazel? Hey, what's up, Hazel? How you feeling?
Ooh, I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Okay. I can toast to that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so another episode of Money Talk. So we got Miss Hazel in the building. Also, you know, before we get started with the interview, I want to, you know, shout out to her brand, you know, trapping. You know, I'm trapping. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this hers, man. If you want the new swag, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and copy some, you know what I'm saying? I'll let her tell you the details of where you can actually get it from, but this is her brand. I wanted to show her love, man. She always comes through with the merch for me, man, I love it. So, Miss Hazel, welcome to the show. So, I guess, you know what I'm saying, for the people at home who don't know, you know what I'm saying, tell the people a little bit about yourself, like, you know what I'm saying, where you from and, you know, what you do for a living. I kind of gave them an introduction, but, you know, nobody can introduce yourself better than yourself, you know.
All right. So I'm from Elizabeth, New Jersey. I'm 37 years old. I have 5 kids. I came to Atlanta because I'm an actress. My goal was to work with Tyler Perry. I'm also a model. I'm a brand ambassador. I'm an owner of J&S Boutique. I'm a hairstylist by Hands by Hazel. I have a clothing apparel, of course, as you can see, Trapped In. I'm just an all-around the world entrepreneur, and I came to Atlanta because I feel as though in the film industry, as me being an actress, Atlanta is where it's at. So you can also see me on Love and Hip Hop. You can see me on Medea Homecoming with Tyler Perry. You can see me on Queens of Men. You can also see me on the next season of Love and Hip Hop, and more other projects after that. So my Instagram is Miss Hazel. That's MZHAZEL 86_.
Okay. Hey, y'all feeling that? Hey, we got the LIVEST studio artists in America, man. And you know, on Money Talk, I bring the dopest people out, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're creative, whether artist, whether you're a business person, guru, whatever you are, you know what I'm saying? So that's amazing, Hazel. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people who don't know that, man, like you got a lot on your plate.
Yes.
So how do you balance everything? Like that's what I want to know.
I just pray. You know, I pretty much just take one day at a time. I'm always open for advice from other entrepreneurs.
You can, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta always.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel as though if I see an opportunity out there, I never back down from it. Mm-hmm. I also call myself Miss Go-Getter. Because anything that I do, I just go get it. I'm not hesitating. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. And I just do my own thing.
Nah, I fuck with that. So, You told me about your other nickname outside before we went live. So do you want to let the people know that too?
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the people.
All right, so
what you call you?
My better known as name is Freaky.
Freaky.
Yes.
Freaky.
Yes.
Hey, so tell me and the people, you know what I'm saying, how you come up with that name? I mean, I know it's self-explanatory, but
yes. All right, so actually I did not come up with that name. That's the name that they gave me because I'm also experienced entertainer. I wouldn't consider myself as a stripper or a dancer. I'm an entertainer because I do things to entertain the people.
Okay.
So I get bookings to go to different states and yes, and I'm currently like about to go to a country because I got 19 years in the game.
That's lit.
So I'm getting flown out to a country.
Yeah.
Shout out to Aruba.
Aruba, okay,
Yes.
okay. Doing big things. I love it. So out of all those many hats that you put on and wear and rock and do it well, I want to know, like, what's your favorite thing to do out of all of those things? I know it's kind of hard to pick a favorite. So, she's like, go ahead.
I love being on the big screen.
Yeah.
Like, I love being the center of attention. You know, I'm a Scorpio. I wouldn't consider myself as being bougie. I would consider myself being that girl. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm it. I'm her. Because I don't feel as though like I'm bougie because I don't consider myself being better than nobody else, but I'm considered like I got high self-esteem. I'm conceited, and I have a reason because like when I go out, I put that shit on, and you would never see nobody in a event or wherever I'm at with the same thing on.
Yeah.
Because being as though I am a fashionist, like I does this shit. Like, I could sit up there and just make something. I want to be different. Even if it's raining, I'm going outside in all white because I'm cocky like that.
Yeah, okay.
Ain't nobody going to touch me. I ain't going to get a stain on my white. Like, I'm going to have my back against the wall, go that way, get the hell away from me. Security, get her away from me. I don't want to take no pictures. Don't touch me.
Ain't a stain on her. Ain't a stain on her. Okay. So, crowd, y'all ever seen Miss Hazel out and about, dressed in the press?
Yeah.
Okay, so you really be putting that shit on, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So, I know you just not recently got here, but you about almost 4 years in now.
Yeah.
So, like, did you ever get a chance? I mean, what you have, but so tell me about the experience with working with Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios. How did that come about, and what did you do?
I mean, the first time I had the opportunity to work with him, Medea Homecoming, I want to say that was like 2 years ago in July. Mm-hmm. The movie came out in February. I was like nervous at first, but I felt as though like I went out there and I just gave it my all. It's like they dressed me, like I brung my own clothes, but the shit that they dressed me, I wasn't feeling it. Like, what the fuck is this long ass pencil skirt? I don't wear shit like this. But shout out to Tyler Perry, of course, he got that particular look, how he wants you.
Yeah.
Because like I came there with like black shit. He don't want you in black shit. He wanted me in something nude. So it's like, of course I gotta go by his rules, because he's Tyler Perry. Right. Like, he got that check. So I'm like, fuck it. So like, they did have me in some red bottoms. Like red bottoms, I'm like, oh my God, I'm taking these shits. Red bottoms. So, of course I had to give it back, because when you take their stuff, you're not gonna get paid. Because at the end of the day, they gotta sign your voucher.
Okay.
And so it's like, damn, we eating lobsters? Like, oh, I like this. I can do this shit all the time.
You got used to the lifestyle.
Yeah, so I'm like, that was a great experience. And then it's like, by me moving my kids and my family to Atlanta, and I'm telling them ahead of time, like, we moving to Atlanta because I'm finna work with Tyler Perry. I manifested. So even though it took me about, I wanna say like 3 years, because I actually like came to Atlanta 7 weeks pregnant.
Wow.
And it's like, I did what I had to do. Like, I Googled motherfucking casting calls, Tyler Perry. I went by the studio. I had my sign. I'm like, I'm determined. I manifested that I was going to work for him. So when I got that email, you know, I had to go do my COVID test. Everything came back good. I got the phone call, you know, be ready to be on set the next day.
Yeah.
I was ready.
That's what's up.
I didn't give a damn. Everybody was like, where you going? I'm like, none of your business. That's one secret I did not tell nobody. But then I remember the morning that I just woke up to all these text messages like, oh, we see you in the Tyler Perry Medea Homecoming. I'm like, where? I told all my kids, I'm like, come in the living room. Come on, wake up, daddy. So like my dad woke up. I'm like, play that shit. That shit is on Netflix. I didn't even have Netflix. But like something told me to download it. I download Netflix. It came on. My kids like, Mommy, we still don't see you. I was all the way at the end of the movie. But I just remember it was the graduation scene that I was caught for. Okay. So the minute the graduation scene came on, I'm like, get y'all phones out. Come on, get y'all phones out, daddy. They got their phones out, they recorded it, and I'm like, that's me. I see it. Pause this shit. That's me. Mm-hmm. So when they see me, they're like, Mommy, why you not talking? I'm like, it don't matter. I'm in a Tyler Perry movie. I got a check from Tyler Perry. Yeah. Medea Homecoming. I don't give a damn. Yeah. Y'all see me on that big screen. So I paused it. I took out my phone. I like made a story on Instagram. I recorded it. I put it on my page. I got about 9,000 views. I'm like, that's the most I ever got. And I'm like, at this point that I just got my blue check. Maybe about 3 months ago, I got my blue check. Okay. And I deserved it. So I felt as though like it went from everything that I categorize myself as to just that one word, entrepreneur.
That's what I'm talking about.
So it was like, I was all over the place. And I was like, you know what? I could dance one week and then the next day I'm bartending, then the next day I'm doing here. I'm all over the place. Yeah. So I just want to my main goal is to just get to Hollywood. And then it's like 6 people that's coming with me. That's my 5 kids and my father. That's it.
That's it.
So I still send for people. Like, I'm never going to forget where I came from. I came from Elizabeth, New Jersey. I still eat oodles and noodles. I came from the projects. Nothing bougie about me. I'm still partying in the hood. I'm still eating McDonald's and Wendy's. I'm still doing the same shit. I'm the same person. But I deserve to be on a better level because I owe this stuff to myself. The number one person is God. Mm-hmm. So it's God, then it's me, then it's my kids. And then the number one person I'm doing all this for is myself. Because I have the motivation, I have the encouragement from my father. Like, I don't have my mother, but I have the encouragement from my father. He told me last night, if I wasn't 64 years old, I would be your manager because the knowledge that he have. So I feel as though, like, shout out to my father because I'm proving it to him. This is the reason why I moved to Georgia. It's going to pay off. And we came down here, and it took 3 years for me to work with Tyler Perry, but at least I did. At least I did what I said that I came here to do. I didn't come down here. I didn't bullshit. I did what I did. I struggled. I did what I did. I went from an apartment to a house. I went from an old-ass Expedition truck to a Benz. I'm doing my shit.
Talk to her, yeah. Give it up for her. Give it up for her. Yeah, she doing, hey, I can drink to that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm doing my shit.
She doing her shit. That's what I'm talking about. So tell us about the latest projects you're going out, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware that you've been working with, you know what I'm saying, one of my homeboys, Hitman Holla, man, you know what I'm saying? So tell us a little more about that.
Ooh, so shout out to Hitman Holla for giving me the opportunity to be on a reality show called Bags and Baddies. Out of 3,000 girls here audition, I was chose the first girl. Wow. Not because of what I look like or what I got going on, because of my realness, my personality, my dedication, my determination. And he felt as though like it was something that he's seen in me that it would bring to the show. Not only for me to win, come in first, second, or third prize. This is more than that. It's not about the money. It's about I'm making this reality show go viral. Because the things that I'm doing is coming from my heart. I'm not doing it to fake. I'm doing it from the heart. On the show, my name is Freaky. The show is coming out, I want to say, maybe after Father's Day. You can find it on Coast of Rain TV. You could just go there now and subscribe. It's only $5 for the first 30 days. So I feel as though I'm not one of the co-stars. I am the star of the show. Because without me, there's no show.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So like on the show, it's a reality show, right?
Yes.
Right. Are y'all fighting and shit on there? Is a lot of toxic drama?
It's pretty much, I want to say, if you ever seen like Baddies South with the girl that goes out with Blueface, it's the same as that, but it's just pretty much like different characters in it. It's 15 girls living in a mansion, and it's just drama. And it's something that I'm not used to because I was raised with guys as a tomboy, besides my family, which is my cousins. So it's like things, I'm around females with different personalities. They all from different states. Some of them like girls. I don't like girls. they have a different background. They all going through stuff. So it's like if anything that you take personal and you bring it to the house, that's something that you basically made a mistake. Because it's like everybody on the show, majority of the girls on the show, they have children.
Okay.
So it's like, we filming and it's like, okay, your daughter calling you. You can't answer the phone. Because you should have told your daughter, which is a teenager, that you was going away for 30 days. So it's like on your off day, you could talk to your daughter. After the cameras leave, you can talk to your daughter. But while we filming like this, live, your phone ring, you cannot answer because you signed a contract.
Right.
So even with me, it's not fair. So it's things that the girls do, and everybody say, it's not fair. Like, of course it's not fair because you signed a contract when you got the acceptance letter that you was coming on the show. So if you have a 9 to 5, you had to tell your job that you had to take off until May 20th because we get paid every week for this.
Okay.
So it's like you're doing stuff and you can't, whatever I do, you can't do. Because at the end of the day, I'm a boss.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the oldest of the house. So what I do, y'all can't do.
Okay, though.
Like, we off today. I'm not at the house. I got in my Benz and I got the hell on. They at the house because they got flown here. So you have to be at the house because you don't know nobody in Georgia.
Right.
So stay your little ass at the house. Don't try to be like me, because I'm a boss. I'm here, I'm there. If I want to get on the flight, I'm out. So don't do what I do.
Okay.
I'll show you how to do it. You might could come, but you got to give me gas money to be in my Benz. If we go to Magic City, you got to have your own money to buy your own bottle, to pay your own way to get in. You can't do what I do, because I can get in for free. I'm somebody. You're nobody. I'll show you how to do this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love that shit. Hell yeah. So, oh man, it sounds like you just been experiencing and manifesting the life that you want. And, you know,
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of people doing what they passionate about. Because in any field, you know what I'm saying, the client/customer gonna be satisfied, and you gonna feel fulfilled because you're doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
So I commend it and hats out to y'all. Give it up for one more time, y'all, man. That's Miss Hazel doing her motherfucking thing. So freaky Miss Hazel. But how do you like to be addressed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the people.
I ain't even gonna lie. Just call me Freaky.
Freaky. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's I can do that. So freaky.
It sounds funny, right?
No, it sound lit. I guess what's next for you? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I know you're doing so much already. Been doing so much in the past. I'm curious to know what's next. I'm pretty sure the people at home are as well.
All right, so I'm actually going to be on a new season of Love and Hip Hop.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lil Zane. Shout out to Lil Scrappy. We also have a pool party. That's May 28th and May 29th. So you either going to be there or you're not going to be there. You're going to be on the other side of the fence watching, other known as being a groupie. I want to say, like, if y'all want to come, just, you know, hit me up on my Instagram. Again, that's MissHazel86_. And I'll let you know more about the tickets. That's going to be the latest in the state of Georgia.
I'm coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also are going to be filming. So if you do decide to buy a ticket, and once you at the pool party, we have to sign a disclosure, a consent that you will be on the show of the next season that we're doing.
Okay.
We're gonna present the pool party. So if you buy a ticket, you'll just see yourself on TV.
That's
so
lit.
my advice to everybody, if you buy a ticket, your best friend should be the camera guys.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to be seen on TV, on VH1.
You know, everybody in their mom want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that's lit. Okay, so look, real fast, we're gonna. I want to talk about some of your early beginnings and stuff like that, growing up in Jersey and stuff like that, and to all up into the transition. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're coming right back with more Money Talk with DJ MoneyNow. Let's get it. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Freaky, you know what I'm saying? We got Freaky in the building, man. Hey, and shout out to the LIVEST studio audience in America. How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all still good? Y'all still with us? Yeah, okay. So Freaky, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in Jersey, how was that, and how did that influence you as the woman you are today?
I mean, it was pretty much a struggle. I was raised up in the projects. Of course, again, I was a tomboy. I feel as though like going from house to house, being from like with my mother, and then on the weekends going with my father, it was two different experiences. Because of course with my mother, everything was so strict. But when I was with my father, it's like, fuck it, do whatever you want to do. Just have your ass in this house when them street lights come on.
Yeah.
So it's like, coming from my mom, she was a single parent, of course. So I watched her struggles, and all I would remember is like, damn, when I get older, I want to help my mother. I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure these lights stay on. We got food for my little sibling. I felt as though, like, I don't care. Like, if I'm in school, I had to fight my way to be there. Because people would say, oh, you coming to school, you got on dirty clothes. Oh, you coming to school, your hair fucked up. So I would just fight until one person in the whole school seen something in me. And that was my basketball coach. That was my gym teacher.
Okay.
But then the school that I was going to, they was so damn poor. So it's like, it could be a teacher. They was like a third grade teacher, and they also was the art teacher. So like, shout out to my gym teacher, Mr. Roberts.
Okay.
So like, he was my gym teacher, but then he also on the side, he was a basketball coach. So he came to my teacher one day and was like, I see potential in that girl, Virginia. So it's like, okay, as long as she could get at least a B on her tests, I want her to come and try out for basketball. So in my mind, I'm like, basketball? What the fuck is that? It's a ball. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I'm gonna slam that shit, throw it on somebody's fucking head, because I was so violent. Because I didn't know, like, what else I'm supposed to do. I'm coming from a mother that I watch my mother beat on niggas, never could have a relationship, because when she tell a nigga, oh, pull up and bring us White Castles, the nigga don't pull up with White Castles. When he do pull up a day or two later, she punching him in the face.
Yeah,
so I'm like, yay, mom, punch that nigga. I'm a cheerleader. So like, the minute she don't get what she want, she like, go get my motherfucking hammer. I'm gonna beat this nigga. I'm like, okay, mom, with a hammer. I didn't know no better. I was young.
Yeah.
So regardless if my mother was right or wrong, I'm on her side.
Right, you was right.
Me not knowing, like, that's my mother. I'm riding out for her. So, like, come to find out as I was older, I struggled with relationships because I felt as though I'm going to do all that I see. If I'm dealing with a nigga and I say, pull up at 10 o'clock and pull up and give me $500, if you don't pull up and give me $500 when I see you, that's your ass. I'm going to punch you in the face.
That's your ass,
because
Mr.
I came
Postman.
from a boss female. So it's either my way or the highway. So I feel as though, like, when it came to relationships, I couldn't keep relationships. So it's like, okay, wonder why I got 5 kids, 5 baby fathers. Now, all my baby fathers, they all category as hustlers, dope boys. Shout out to my 5 baby fathers, because we only related in the bed or when it was time to get money. Anything other than that is like, fuck them. So it's like, when they made me mad because I wanted something, they didn't give it to me. When it came to materialistic stuff, I would pick up a bottle ready to hit them, and they'd be like, yeah, bitch, hit me. I'm gonna hit your ass back. So the first baby father that put his hands on me, that what recently made me 3 years ago, beating on guys. Because the minute that he slapped me, I'm like, fuck it. I'm in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not slapping no other nigga. Like, I'm not going to try to fight another nigga because of that slap when he slapped me. He didn't slap me like this. He slapped me like that. So he taught me not to, like, at least he put it on for Georgia. Like, these niggas down here in Georgia, they not finna play with you. You can't put your hands on us, because I'm going to be the first and the last nigga to show you. Like, if you attempt, like, if I go like that, niggas going not even slap you. They going to pull out their shit on you, because that's how Georgia, Atlanta, give it up. They not gonna call their sister. They not gonna call their other baby mother their mother. They gonna pull out their slammer. So unlike in Jersey, a nigga will call their sister like, yo, pull up, this bitch trying me. And then I'm gonna be outside just fighting the sister, the other baby mother, maybe the mother. But in Georgia, they not doing that. So like when I came to Georgia 3 years ago, he said, look, all that aggressive shit, niggas not even off that. Like, it's hospitality. Like, niggas is really trying to, like, show you how to be a lady. It's all up to you. So I had to just fall back and just get off my pretty girl shit and said, you know what? I'm going to just keep my hands to myself, because I'm too pretty to walk around with like a motherfucking bullet hole in my leg and my arm.
Right.
I ain't trying to get shot.
That's real shit. That's real. Okay. Hey, it's unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, it be taking place like that, but I'm glad that growth came from it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's real. So with your journey, what would you say was probably like a couple of the most impactful, you know what I'm saying, as far as your trajectory, you know what I'm saying, besides that you just shared with me, like what's some handful of moments or a couple of moments that really like you know, turned your life in a whole different direction?
Like just being in Georgia, when I first came down here, I remember I came down here for a casting call with BMF.
Okay.
So like shout out to BMF, you know, Sweet Lounge. They gave me the opportunity to be in the casting call. And like, I ain't gonna say no names, but the person that smacked me, he was a part of they SWAT.
Okay.
So like he was with them. And I felt as though like, damn, I'm already talking to this nigga. Fuck this casting call, I'm already on the show. Because I already know them. And by me knowing him, he was already affiliated with Lil Meech, 50 Cent, and shit like that. So I felt as though like, fuck it, I don't even have to do this casting call. I'm already on the show. So it's like, I started hanging out with him. And again, all that aggressive shit he was telling me, like we went out to eat and I'm sitting there like at the restaurant and I'm like, I don't want this food because this shit ain't hot enough. He like, yo, chill. He like, they was spinning your fucking food, relax.
Damn.
He like, let me handle it. So I
Damn.
sat back and I was just quiet. And then like 10 minutes later, they brought the food out and that shit was steaming hot. Like we was at old lady game, something like that.
Yeah.
So like, I'm coming to the waitresses and they not even the person that made my food, it's the cooks.
Uh-huh.
But in my mind, it's like, damn, I sat and I let that shit absorb. And I'm like, you know, I feel so bad. So the waitress came back. I'm like, you know, I apologize on some grown woman shit. So when it was time to pay the bill, of course I paid. I tipped her $100. That was the right thing to do. So I felt as though like, damn, they did say the South is more like hospitality. But it's like, damn, where the fuck I'm at? Come to find out, I was like over there by Camp Creek or something.
Yeah.
That wasn't a nice area. Now that I know what I know. But it's like, you know, I was embarrassed. I never went back. So I end up like linking with like other actresses and actors. So I'm like, you know what? This the place to be. Like, I'm finna go back home. I'm finna pack my shit. I'm finna get my kids and get my father and get the fuck out of Jersey. Because I felt as though like Jersey was too many bad memories.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I'm ready for a new life. I'm ready for a career. I'm ready to be around bosses because I'm a boss. So they do say you have to separate yourself from certain things, which is people, places, and things. Mm-hmm. So I felt as though like, let me give Georgia a try. I ain't know shit about Georgia. But I felt as though it seemed like when I moved down here, I made the best decision of my life. I was 7 weeks pregnant. When I found that I was having a girl, I named her Serenity for a reason. Because I said, you know what? This is going to be the best pregnancy besides my other 4 kids. I'm at peace. So I came to Georgia. I was pregnant. My baby father, he wasn't involved in the picture. I did my whole 7 months by myself. I felt as though like, this shit is deep. Because the whole 7 months I was pregnant, I did lift. Like my neighbors, they was like, oh, you work? I said, no, I'm pregnant. They said, what that mean? They said, what's your number? I gave them my number. They said, I'm gonna send you my code for Lyft. They sent me the code within my first week I worked. I made about 2 racks, like
Wow.
$2,000 in 1 week. I'm like, damn, this shit is, all I gotta do is just sit around and just drive these people. I came down here with a fucking van. I'm like, what the fuck? They said, you qualify for Lyft XL. So I was able to pick up like 7 or 8 people at one time.
Wow.
Shout out to the Mercedes-Benz Center. I was going to the Trust Park. I was going to all these Piedmont Park. Back then I didn't know about that. But I'm pulling up and I'm picking up at like 6 motherfuckers at one time. I'm like, damn. I dropped them off. I'm getting $50. I'm like, oh, I like this. This shit is sweet. So I felt as though like my whole pregnancy I did Lyft. Then I was already a home health aide. Okay. So I'm like, fuck it. The days that I don't want to work, I'm finna just pull up at somebody's house and just sit there and get paid. Like I was getting paid like $21 an hour for 5 hours a day just to sit there and watch TV with an elderly.
Wow.
Because they was already independent. So I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there. I got paid for my time. I was there. I was on my Instagram. I was in their house cooking. I was washing my clothes and their clothes. So I felt as though at the end of the day, this shit's sweet. Easy money just to be there 5 hours. My kids in school, this ain't shit. So I'm like, shout out to Georgia. They did, everything went left when it came to partying. Because I was meeting people and I'm telling them Ma, I'm 7 weeks pregnant. What the fuck I'm doing going to motherfucking Blue Flame? I'm not working. They not gonna hire me. I got a fucking belly. But it was just a principle. She you lit. Wear a little fleur out dress. Niggas ain't gonna know you pregnant. She you got that mouth for gab. She just wanted me to be with her and everything was on her. She when I go to the bar and she get a drink, just tell them I want pineapple juice. I'm stunting in the club. But the person I am, I came in there, I got 100 ones. I seen that one girl, shout out to Star Candy. I'm she got a fat ass. Me thinking damn, I don't even like girls, but she lit. She doing something that I know that when I dance, I'm doing something. She in the corner making her ass clap. They over there, I don't know what they doing, but I want Star Candy.
Yeah.
Every time I come to Blue Flame, I come for Star Candy. I don't give a fuck if I get 100 ones and I just throw that shit and leave. That's for Star Candy. Because she's doing something extra. She over there fingering herself, licking her finger. That's entertainment to me. Fuck the other girls walking around. I want Star Candy. So at the end of the day, I look at it I'm still doing activities, but don't nobody know I'm pregnant. I'm not showing. I'm going out. I'm not being in a danger zone. I'm not going nowhere out I'm not chilling on Old National, none of that. I'm in my safe zone. Yeah. Because when I come to Blue Flame, I'm only seeing her. I'm throwing my money. I'm getting some food. I'm getting the fuck out of there. So I'm good. But then I feel as though Atlanta, when it comes to partying, Atlanta is where it's at. Them motherfuckers that's naturally born and raised from Atlanta, they know how to party. Yep. They really do.
Hey, shout out to, Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Home of the original Freak Neat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So tell me about, before I let you go, tell me a little more about your boutique and your brand Trap In.
Okay, so my boutique, my boutique is J&S Stash House. So I came up with the boutique because it seemed like every time I dress, somebody say, oh, I like that. I like your shoes, I like your dress. So I feel as though I'm on some real shit. I'm oh, I got my dress from Fashion Nova. I got my dress from Shein. Mm-hmm. They oh, how much was it? I'm look, pulling it up on my phone. I'm oh, this little dress was $20. So I felt as though coming up with a boutique is everything I wear is me. Mm-hmm. But the only thing I was fucking up because I was giving these females my resources. So I was you know what? I'm from the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with shopping at City Trends, Rainbow, whatever. Yeah. So I came up with an idea you know what? I'm finna find out where the warehouses is at. So when I find out where the warehouses is at, I'm finna go and buy shit by the boat. So it's you know what? I did my research. I found out the shit is on I don't know, some type of highway. So when I went there, it's fuck it. I'm finna buy $1,000 worth of merchandise. And then I'm about to break the shit down individually. So when I was buying dresses, they come in small, medium, large. I would break the shit down. So I would get a black one, a white one, a blue one. So I would start asking some of the girls that I know, yo, what's up? How y'all be dressing in Atlanta? They're we onesies. We little mini dresses and shit like that. So when I got the idea of how the girls dress, I'm you know what? I'm from up north. Anything that we get, Atlanta ain't got it. Yeah. Because it's the South, they slow. So when I went back home, I went to New York. So I hit up my Chinese people, fuck it. What y'all got? They're oh, we got these boats of socks. So I really started off with socks.
Okay.
So by me starting off with socks, it was the little colorful socks that come all the way up to your knees.
Yeah, with different characters and shit like
different
that.
characters. So I started off with that. So I'm you know what? It's hot as hell. I'm finna go to all the main events wearing my socks with my fresh sneakers. Whatever sneakers I had on, they didn't even have them in Georgia. They had them in New York. So I got a sneaker plug. So I end up like getting all the new sneakers, pinning it on with my socks. I started going out to like little hood spots. Like I started going to like La Cora. I started going to Chit Chat. So by me dressing my little sweatsuit outfits, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come up with an idea. I'm gonna wear my little sweatsuit outfits, but I'm gonna put my socks on the outside of my sweatpants. And by me having nice sneakers, you know, the niggas gonna always compliment me because I got a fat ass. So by me having a fat ass, a nigga be like, oh, ma, what up? I'm like, what up? You know, nigga be like, Dome, I like your sneakers. I'm like, yo, what up? I sell them. I didn't even sell sneakers, but I knew I had a sneaker plug. So if I know those sneakers that I got on was like, I can get them for $150. Nigga like, how much is them sneakers? I'm like, $400. So now we networking. I'm getting my profit because the minute that you say you want the sneakers that's on my feet, I'm like, what size you wear? The nigga like, I wear a 7. I'm like, oh, why? I can have them for you tomorrow. Fuck it, I can have them for you tonight.
Right.
I can go outside of my car where I got my slides. I would take them shits off, wash the bottom of them, make sure the front of them, they ain't got no scuff or whatever. I would put them shits in my shoebox, and then I would like pull up on you with them. Like, what up? You want them? $400. When I know I really got them for $130.
Exactly.
So I know I'm already making my little $270 off the rip. So I pull up, not even knowing I'm selling these sneakers to artists, like real niggas that's well known in Atlanta. So by me pulling up in the hood, once they got it, then everybody want it. You know, everybody dick riders.
Yeah.
So like I don't even give a fuck if like one thing I did not do, I would never sell no fake shit. Like if I knew that, cause I don't wear fake shit. But like if I got a homeboy and I know that he pulling up in nail salons with fucking bags of sneakers, I'm never gonna give no real nigga his number because I know that shit is fraud. Right. So like I put myself in their shoes, like I'm not gonna sell them no fake shit. So like I came up with an idea, was like, you know what? Anything matters. So it's like I went to the mall and I'm asking the little stands like, yo, what's the hottest phone cases that you sell? So it was like some little shit. It was like pink, and it looked like on the opposite side, like you could press the buttons. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? The lady said, oh, I sold 4 of them today. I'm like, what color do you have? She like, I got pink and black. I'm like, well, give me 4 pinks, give me 4 blacks. She like, but they $30 a piece. I'm like, again, give me 4 pinks and 4 blacks. I don't give a fuck what the price is. Right. Give it to me.
Talk to him.
So once she gave it to me, I'm like, fuck it. So I'm walking around, I have it on, bitches is like, I'm in the nest, and I don't like your phone case. I'm like, what up? I got it right now. I'm like, $50. She like, oh, I want it. She like, you got Instagram? I said, I sure enough do. I said, you know what? I'm a hustler. Yeah. Like I would sell at least one of these fucking braids to a girl if I could. Water to a well, snake to a, like salt to a snail, whatever. I'ma sell it. Like I don't give a fuck. I sell my press-on nails to a female in the club.
That's weird.
Like, I don't give a fuck. So I said, you know what? I could do a boutique. So it's like, you know, I did my taxes. I came up with a large amount of money. I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to look for a storefront. If I can't find a storefront, I'm about to look for a suite. Because I would, like, order shit from, like, wholesale.com. I order shit from, like, wish.com. I order shit from Amazon. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I would just go into the Dollar Tree and I just see some unique shit and I'd be like, I want 100 of those. But I would never sell them for $1.25. Right. I sell them shits for like $10. Yeah. I would go and buy like a fucking $125 eyelash case and it's just so unique. So like I would go to the warehouse and I would get like price tags and I would say like that eyelash case is $5, but I really just paid $125. But I know whatever I sell, I'm finna make a profit, like at least 3 times or whatever I bought it from.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I don't give a fuck. Hustle. So what I thought about, I said, you know what? I'm about to just do a boutique. I don't give a fuck if I gotta have shit in my trunk, if I have to have shit in my house, if I have to have shit in a laundromat, I'll pay the laundromat manager, the owner, whatever. I just need to do some shit that I know that I can make money in my sleep, that it will be a profit. And God forbid, if anything happened to me, my kids will be straight. Like I have 5 kids. Yeah. So it's like the reason I named it J&S Boutique, because my first daughter name is Janiyah, and it starts with a J. Mm-hmm. And my last daughter, her name is Serenity. So I thought of the idea I would do J&S, which stands for Janiyah and Serenity.
Right, okay.
So that's a business for them. And then when it came to like my trap in, I was like, you know what? Somebody will text me like, what you doing? I'm getting money.
Right, trap.
Otherwise, I'm trapping. Somebody say, where you at? I'm in a trapping. Like, and that's why specifically, if you see with that, this is supposed to be an A. It's supposed to be TRAPP. But if you look, that instead of that being an A, it's like a window. And it's not, it doesn't mean a window. It's more like a, like it stands for like a hotel, motel. Because again, everybody knows hustlers that trap. We doing our shit in a motel. Fuck a hotel, we doing this shit in a motel. So I kind of got my little emoji more like a house because I felt as though that's more like a motel. Not even a hotel. We going to like shit that's like $30. Yeah, we going to the trap. We doing our shit in the trap.
You trapping it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So is that outfit you have on, is that from the boutique?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, LIVEST studio audience in America, y'all want to see this outfit? Should she stand up?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and stand up. Hit a little spin for him. Yeah. Okay.
Like, even if you don't have an ass, it's gonna make it look like you got an ass. You see that? From the side. Curves, you know? Might not even have a titty. Like, all you gotta do is just wear like a push-up bra. And then I have your titties like this. Like, you'll see them hips. Like, I do not have no hips. So, like, it'll make your stomach look flatter. Again, I have 5 kids. So, like, even if you don't have an ass, you could wear it. And then, like, a lot of girls, they don't like showing their legs. You could pull it all the way down. You just wear you some nice pumps, either red, gold, black, cream. You can even color block it. Like, I could say a little gold or silver. It's just all about your accessories. It's not the dress, it's you that's in the dress. Again, J&S Boutique, I do have this dress for $60. I have small, medium, large. I even have extra large. Holla at your girl.
Hell yeah. Give it up for y'all. Give it up for Freaky in the motherfucking building, man. Freaky in the building. So, Freaky, before I let you go, you know what I'm saying, any last comments, questions, or concern you want to address to me or the people that's watching, or the people, or any shout outs you want to give to the LIVEST studio artists in America? You know what I'm saying? This is your time to shine, baby.
All right, so advice that I have for you guys is my slogan. I call myself Miss Go-Getter because anything that I want, I just go get it. For the ladies, I feel as though, like, don't waste your time. Tell these niggas out here, if you want to pay, like, if you want to play, you have to pay. Because at the end of the day, time is money. So, like, for these niggas, again, it's not tricking if you got it. If y'all niggas don't got it, just don't talk to these ladies. I want to say shout out to my fiance, Fresh. I want to say shout out to my 5 kids, Janiyah, Curtis, Jamir, you know, Serenity, TJ. I want to say shout out to my number 1 motivator, which is my father. He didn't raise me to be lazy. He was a motivator. He always went to go get it. He was a hustler. He would leave out the house with nothing. He would come back with a meal, money from my mother. He would come back with even encouragement to let us know. His favorite line to me was, he always tell me to be nice. Because being as though I'm a Scorpio, everybody will look at me. I would have a mean demeanor. I would look like I'm so mean, but I'm not. You just got to get to know me. I'm not friendly with everybody because I feel as though, like, you don't know me, but you got to get to know me. And it's like, I would really put you on to game. But it's like, you just can't let anybody come in your circle. You know, I go off energy. So it's like, if you going, it's like, don't fuck with me. Like, if you don't fuck with me, don't count me out. Just don't even talk to me, because all that phony shit, I'm not even interested in that. So I feel as though, like, I could meet a complete stranger. I feel as though I'm gonna put them on game because I'm one of the females that got plugs and connections. So, like, at the end of the day, if you don't fuck with me, just don't talk to me. But one thing you would not do is disrespect me. Yeah. If you don't like me, just stay the fuck away from me. But again, my name is Hazel, Miss Go-Getter, Freaky. You can find me again on Instagram, which is Miss Hazel _ Well, you can find me also with my clothing line. You could go find that at Trap in 2021. My boutique is J&S Boutique, LLC. My Instagram is Miss Hazel 86 _ That's MZHAZEL 86 _ Again, the after party is at Fusion Lounge. You could pull up on me. You could send me a bottle. You could send me some shots. You could send me a hookah, whatever. If you want to take pictures, we can take pictures. If you want to Cash App me, my Cash App is Hands by Hazel. I also do hair. I did my own hair, $300, including the hair. It only takes 5 hours. Get at your girl.
Hell yeah. So appreciate you, Freaky, for coming on the show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LIVEST studio artists in America, man. So, you know, hey, this has been another dope section of Money Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to APAP TV Media. You know what I'm saying? We out here in Stone Mountain with it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being my guest for tonight. You know what I'm saying? And a wonderful guest as always. You know what I'm saying? I had you on Wifeable. So, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So,
Nope.
With that being said, man, hey, we gonna catch y'all later, man, for another edition of Money Talk with DJ MoneyNow here at APAP Media, man. Shout out to the whole squad, and we'll see y'all next time. Let's get it. Welcome back. We're here at Stone Mountain, Georgia, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to APAP Media, man. Shout out to the whole team that's making this whole production what it is. So with that being said, without further ado, let me introduce y'all to, you know, my guest for tonight. You know what I'm saying? She will be performing too, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the show. So y'all stick around for that. Give it up and make some noise for Miss Sosa. What's up, Miss Sosa? What's happening?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm great. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Got the big Sosa chain, you know what I'm saying? Came out icy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, before she came on, she had the whole team, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they was interacting with her, man. They just wanted to know who she is, you know. Got a superstar in the building, man. So, with that being said, for the people at home who don't really know who Miss Sosa is, a.k.a. Big Sosa, go ahead and tell them where you from.
I'm originally from Kentucky.
Okay.
No, I'm lying. I'm originally from Cincinnati. We moved to Kentucky, and then I moved to Atlanta. So, I'm from all three.
Kentucky, Cincinnati, and Atlanta.
Yeah.
So how did growing up in Cincinnati and Kentucky kind of influence you as a woman and influence you as an artist?
I've always loved music. I've always just used to write music all the time when I was little. Mm-hmm. That's just what I used to, like, you know, just write little music. Yeah. And I used to, what's it called? You remember the cassette player, just stick telepaper in it and you record? Yeah. When I learned how to do that, I used to just sit there and do that all the time. And I used to just, and it sounded horrible, but yeah. It was it, yeah.
Create mixtapes and shit like that? But
I ain't go that far. You know, I did a little something, but not that serious.
Yeah, man. Real fast, before we continue the show, I want to shout out Get Tipsy, you know what I'm saying? GIT Tipsy, you know what I'm saying? They sponsor the show with the drinks, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure DJ MoneyNow be on this level and shit like that. Frozen drinks, man, this shit tastes fire. It's like Kool-Aid. It's like one of them Kool-Aid packets with the sugar. That's what it tastes like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Get Tipsy, man, GIT Tipsy. Make sure y'all follow them on social media. So, Big Sosa, Miss Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to know, like, how did you come up with the name Miss Sosa, Big Sosa? like how did that develop?
The name came from, you want the truth or you want the
I mean, both.
You want the truth or you want the lie?
Give me both of them. Give me the truth and the lies.
Okay, so the name, y'all know the drug dealer Sosa. That's where the name came from. Mm-hmm. And I just, you know, I like those type of mafia movies and stuff like that. So I just named myself Miss Sosa. Okay.
That's
what it was.
So is that the truth of the lie?
That's the truth.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you know, I know you kind of like a unicorn when it comes to the interviews and stuff like that. So I want to know do you do many interviews?
No. I stay away from interviews.
So why is that?
I just feel like right now, a lot of times when they hit me up to do interviews, they say the wrong thing. And it turns me off from even wanting to do the interview. Because it's not that they want to interview me. They don't want to interview me. They want to interview the people that I work with or the people that I know. And it's not about them. It's about me. So right. I kind of just be like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Right, that makes sense. It's like they clout clout chasing over the people that you associated with versus
Right.
like, you know, really being interested in you. They just trying to get close to you to get close to them type of shit.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Nah, I feel that. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's about Big Sosa, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
yeah, so I fuck with that. So, how would you describe your music?
My music is pretty laid back, chill, you know. I talk a lot of shit. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can cuss, you can fuss, you can do whatever.
I talk a lot of shit, you know. I'm just me. Like, if you hear my music, it's me. Like, it's not something that I go on the internet and I see and I want to talk about diamonds and popping bottles, because I don't do that shit. I don't even drink. So I can't relate to that world. I can't relate to the drugs. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can only relate to what I've been through. So I put it in my music.
That's real.
And pretty much everything you hear in my music is 9 times out of 10 a novel, or it's more of a, it's very much so based on true story.
Okay.
Everything.
That's what's up. So you put your life in your music pretty much.
Absolutely. So like, take for instance, I rather, like, when I get pissed off, I make the best music.
Hey, that's an inspiration.
Like, I make the best music. I'm like, ooh, no, I did it.
You say this nigga cheated on me, I'm putting in the song, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm tell all they business. I'm gonna tell all they business. Now I ain't gonna put no name on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
you
I'm
ain't trying to get nobody no clout.
Yeah, I'm just going. Well, not even clout. I don't even give a fuck about that. Like, I just ain't finna put you. I'm not finna give you no acknowledgement like that. I'm just gonna let you know that I'm gonna sing what I feel. So what I feel is what I'm gonna sing. And it's just what it is.
Real shit. And shout out to my guy, the Mail, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of the reason why, you know what I'm saying, this is actually taking place. So, you know, I want to know, you know what I'm saying, how did you even meet the Mail from Esquire DJs?
Damn, I don't remember.
Hey, he be out here grinding, networking.
I don't remember from a show, if it was from a listening event. I don't remember, honestly.
Hey,
I don't even remember.
It be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It be like that
But
sometimes.
yeah, he do good shit. He, you know, it's my dog.
Yeah, because I remember when I first met the Mail, I was just starting to DJ. I just transitioned to Atlanta. And my first gig, I was at the Atrium downtown. You know what I'm saying? And I was DJing. He came up to me. He was like, man, you from St. Louis? I'm like, yeah, I'm from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me about, you know, all the artists he was working with from St. Louis. And then ever since then, like shit, it's kind of been like, it's been history. So I just wanted to give you a little shout out to Mel, you know what I'm saying? Because appreciate you, man, for bringing, you know what I'm saying, the talented artists like Miss Sosa in, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. Esquire DJs all day. So, Miss Sosa, what's your end goal when it comes to this music shit?
My angle?
Your end goal.
My end goal? You know,
Yeah.
my end goal really is, I just want to do the shit. I don't really have no end goal. I just want to do this shit. Y'all want y'all to hear what I got to say. And I want to see if I can do it. Because I've always loved music, but how should I put this? I always loved music, but I never wanted to do music. I was always real shy. I've always been real shy, but I'm an outgoing person.
Yeah.
But I don't like cameras. I like to take pictures. I don't like being, like right now I'm talking. That's why I got glasses on. Because I don't want y'all looking at me. I don't want to look at y'all. So I got my I got my glasses on, but I wanted to be an artist, but I was always, I had like a little fear of getting on stage. So when I get on stage, I like freeze up. But it's like, people are like, oh, you did so good. But in my mind, I'm like, that was terrible. Because inside of my body was just quivering, shaking.
Right, like
what's it called? A hooker in church. Yeah. I was staring like a hooker in church.
When they say shaking like a stripper.
Yeah.
Hey, for those who don't know, being an artist is one of the most courageous, challenging things you could do. Cause like, you've been judged off the music you create, that's your baby, you know what I'm saying? And then people just, they either gonna love it or hate it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't wear that hat before, you know what I'm saying? I took that motherfucker right off. No, but that was a challenging management deal I had, you know, it's kind of just burned me out from the music. So I wanted to like, tell me about your most memorable experience when it comes to this music shit.
Most memorable?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know. I just go with the flow. I don't really have no big supercalifragilistic expialidocious memories. You know, it is what it is.
So how would you describe your music journey thus far?
It's been so hectic. I ain't gonna lie, it's been hectic.
Tell me about it.
Well, because everybody knows me from being a manager. So when I put out music, it was pretty much like, what the fuck? Bitch, you know how to do music, you know how to sing, you know? So it was kind of like that, so my phone was blowing up. It just rings, ring, 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 ring. And so because I am the artist and I'm also my manager and I'm also my PR, it becomes a headache, like. So I'll be trying to have people like, hey, help me out, answer the phone, or like, I'm finna tell them to call you, or, you know, help me out, because it'd be a lot.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most that I feel like right now that's bothering me. It don't really bother me, it's just a lot of work when you're doing it. I'm doing everything myself.
Right.
So I'm doing my own hair, my own nails, my own makeup. I don't even like makeup for real, but when I do put it on, I put it on. And then my own stylist, you know, I'm my own manager, I do everything. So it's like, yeah, bitch, I'm tired. Like, get somebody else to do it.
No, that's real. So, tell me more. Let's talk more about the management, right? Because like you, I started out being a talent manager. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got burnt out to this shit so quick. You know what I'm saying? So like, what was your journey of becoming a talent manager and then becoming a recording artist?
I actually like being a manager. I like doing it. I like to travel. I like making money, you know? So I love doing it. It was fun. I like going on the road, doing shows, like, because you meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of fun. Like I don't like to go to the clubs, but I'll go to a show. And because I know I'm gonna be at the show for literally 45 minutes and I'm gone. So it's like, I like to go to the show, be on stage, watch the artist perform, we turn up, we out of here. I like that. I like to go to my room, go sleep. That's what I like.
Nah, that's real. Okay. And then so like from being a manager, like what was that defining moment to where you're like, man, you know what? I'm gonna do this music shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Let me show the people what I can do on the artist side, fuck the management side. Like what was that defining moment?
I heard a song, Mooney Long.
Okay.
The Hours and Hours song.
Yeah.
I heard the song. And I was like, damn, because she was singing Hours and Hours, right? And I was like, damn, I kind of wrote a song similar to that. I was like, damn, I always do shit and don't do it. I don't ever do it. Just like when I used to make clothes, I would always draw my design, but I didn't make it because I was like, I'll make it later. But by the time I might be looking on Instagram like, damn, this bitch done made something that I done already drew up. It's too similar to my shit, so I'd ball the whole outfit up. Like, I don't even want it no more.
Wow.
So when I heard Mooney Long song, Hours and Hours, I was like, damn, it was kind of similar to what I wrote. So that's why, let me go ahead and just start doing my shit. I don't give a fuck if I make it or not. I just want to put my shit out. I just want to do it.
That's real.
So that's what it was.
That's real. So from the managerial experience to the artist experience, do you translate, you know what I'm saying, like what you learned from the business side over to your artistry to where now you can wear multiple hats at the same time because you kind of already did it for others, you made them successful, and now it's time for you to focus on you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of a lot of, it goes hand in hand. It's a good thing that I know the business, but I'm still learning too. There's a lot of shit that I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of shit that I have no idea about, a lot of shit that I'm still learning, and a lot of shit that I'm just willing to learn as an artist and as a manager myself.
Did you go to school for this, or did you, you know what I'm saying, like get trained by a mentor? Did you?
No, I didn't go to school for it. I just kind of learned this shit along the way. But I had a friend, and she's pretty, she does pretty good in the music industry. And she kind of showed me a lot of shit. So then, but really, it really ain't really shit to be showed. It's like, if you gotta have common sense to do certain shit. So it's like, for me, I'm a sponge. I'm gonna soak up everything. So just being around and just watching certain things, it was just like, it was easy for me. Like, I know how to talk, I know how to get shit done, I know how to make shit happen. So it was just, you just gotta know what the fuck you're doing and get it done. That's really what it was. The shit that I learned from her and some of the things I've seen, and I just took that and grew with it. That's all it was, so, and it's still growing.
No, that's real shit. So what would you say is the formula to success when it comes to this music shit? Because you got to think about it, like, with you having a roster of talented artists who reached some level of success, what would you say? Like, you can sum it up in a few words or a word, however you want to do it. What is the formula to success, in your opinion?
There is no formula. There is no formula. There's no certain way to do this shit. There's no strategic way that you can do it and blow up tomorrow. Because if that was the case, I would be hot. I would be fucking on fire. There is no formula. It's all about people catching when they catch on. Like, I could easily go and just go pay a whole bunch of people to do a whole bunch of shit real quick, but I'm not finna waste all this money when I know I can do it another way.
Right.
So the other way is do it organically. You know, just do it and see. I want to see who really fucks with me for the music versus me just paying Tom and Joseph and Jenny and all these people. And then, yeah, it's going to work, but are your fans going to actually correlate right? Are they going to, is it real fans? You know what I'm saying? Like, or are they just there because you pay this person to have somebody send all those folks to your page? Like, I want you to follow me because you really fuck with my music. Or you just fuck with me in general. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather I'd rather take the stairs.
Take the stairs versus the elevator. Hell yeah, I feel that. So real fast, we're gonna come right back, man. We're finna take a quick commercial break. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back with Miss Sosa, aka Big Sosa, and DJ MoneyNow here at APAP Media in Stone Mountain with Money Talk. Let's get it. Welcome back. Y'all already know what's going on, man. DJ MoneyNow, man. I'm here with my special guest for the night, here with Money Talk. Big Sosa, Miss Sosa in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Miss Sosa, she came out, man. She got a performance coming for y'all later on tonight, man. So, right after the interview, man, stay tuned, because she gonna give y'all a hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see it. I'm pretty sure y'all excited to see it too. So, Miss Sosa, I want to know, what do you think is the biggest misconception people have about you?
They think I'm mean.
What do they think you mean, Miss Sosa?
Everybody thinks I'm mean, but they don't know me. But when they get to meet me, they always be like, man, you cool as shit. Like, you really don't talk much. I thought you was mean. Nah, I'm not mean. I just don't fucking know y'all. So if I don't know y'all, I'm not finna be in here. I'm just not one of them people that can come in a room with a whole bunch of people I don't know and just be like, oh, I'm just not that person. Like, you know, you got some people who just jump around, hoppy-goppy. That's not me. I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna chill and I'm gonna be very quiet. And I'm gonna observe and see, do I like you? Do I trust you? I don't trust him. I don't want him around me. I don't like what he's doing. She over here stealing. I'm ready to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we're stealing.
Like, so it's not that I'm mean. I am more so standoffish because I don't trust a lot of people. I don't have people that was very, 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 very close to me and do the most snakish shit on earth. So I don't trust people. And I deal with people from a distance. And yeah, but I'm not mean. If you come speak to me, I'm gonna speak to you.
No, that's real. So, like, how do you like deal with, like, cause having trust, I mean, it's one thing to be cautious, right? And then it's another thing to be like, I don't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how do you deal with just like, especially the industry we in, right? You know what I'm saying? It's full of snakes, full of whatever, shiesty, scammers, whatever you want to call it. Like, so how do you deal with having a discernment to know who's trustworthy to work with or build with versus who to keep from a distance?
You can pretty much tell who to work with, who not to work with just by that conversation. I mean, I'm pretty, what you call it, very, 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 very intelligent. So, yeah. And I'm real good at reading people. So you can pretty much tell who full of shit and who not. Like, you can just tell by their conversation. Certain things people say, I'm a fact checked a lot of shit. So you can't tell me no bullshit. Think I'm just gonna run with it and believe it. I'm not. And if you don't get a call from me, you gonna know why.
That's real. That's real. So I'm curious to know, and I'm pretty sure the fans at home that's watching is curious to know too. Miss Sosa, do you have any hidden talents?
Mm-hmm.
What are some of those?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to tell y'all yet. I think y'all all in my business.
Hey, we want to know.
I think I'll release them little by little.
That's real. So how would you describe creating your first project?
My first project was fun. It was fun because it was the first time I released I released music before when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
But it was like, girl, fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Girl, what are you doing? You know, it was some bullshit. You know, I like the song. Don't get me wrong. The song, I still love the song. But I didn't really release it. I just put the shit out, you know. But this project was fun. And I actually wrote the song a while ago before I even put it out. I wrote a little bit of the song like a few years ago.
Yeah.
And then I finished it. And then I was like, okay, that's the one I want to go with. I want to go ahead and just drop this one. And it was fun. Like, I enjoyed the video shoot. I was nervous, but it was fun.
Right. Yeah. You know, hey, those butterflies, you ain't got butterflies, you doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gonna always have those butterflies. So, like, I want to know, Big Sosa. Mm-hmm. What's the most challenging part about being an artist? You know what I'm saying? Like, in your opinion.
I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it's no challenge about being an artist.
You don't feel like it's no challenge?
No, I don't feel like there's either you can do it or you can't. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I don't feel like it's a challenge. I don't really feel like it's a lot of shit that I cannot do. I really don't. I don't feel like it's not a challenge.
That's confidence, though.
And if either you can do it or you can't. If I can't do it right here, I'm gonna figure out a way to get it done. And if I can't get over here, I'm gonna go around this motherfucker to get here. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get it done.
That's real shit. I like that. I like that mindset. So, if you can work with any producer, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
You can go ahead and run me up Timberland. Go ahead and run me up Missy Elliott. Believe it or not, Babyface is a producer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Babyface. You can run me up with Babyface. And Jazzy Faye. I fuck with Jazzy Faye. I like his production. And because my favorite producer right now is Chris Davis.
Chris Davis?
Chris Davis, the GOAT, yeah.
Okay.
The big GOAT.
You fuck with Scott Storch?
I don't really know what he produced.
Man, Scott Storch.
I heard of him, but I haven't really heard his shit. You gotta think again. Like I say, I listen to a lot of older music.
Yeah.
So I know those producers because those are the people I listen to.
No, that's real shit. So, like, how did you imagine, like, coming into the music industry? Like, how did you imagine coming in?
I didn't. I didn't. I just came in.
That's real shit.
I didn't imagine.
Okay, so I want to know, like, your top 5 artists right now. Who are they?
My top 5 artists?
Yeah.
Damn. What's the name? Miss Vet, Boss Vet.
Yeah,
She's a little rapper. I like her.
She from St. Louis too. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with her. I like her.
Yeah, Big Boss Vet.
I like her.
Okay. That's one.
See, I like little underground artists that people don't like. The underdogs. I like them artists. There's another artist. Damn. I can't even remember all their names. I just be knowing their music. Excuse me. I can't remember all of them right now, honestly.
Okay, no, that's all good. That's all good. Tell me about your most memorable show.
I only did like a couple.
Okay, so out of those two, which one stood out to you?
I had to say that again?
Out of those two, which one stood out? Like, what was the most memorable one? The first one or if you only did 2 of them, which one out of those 2?
My listening party was probably my best. I had the most fun there. Because everybody there I knew, and I was so fucking nervous, though. I was so scared. I don't know why I was so scared, but But I was so scared, but nobody knew I was scared. Well, I had glasses. I had my glasses on the whole night. Only time I took them off when we was taking pictures. But I was so scared. But I had so much fun. Like, everybody was so supportive. And I don't know, I had a ball that night. I had so much fun.
That's real shit. So if I take my glasses off, would you be willing to take your glasses off? I mean, for a quick second, you know what I'm saying? I think the people need to see your face, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even got my eyelashes done.
It don't matter. I don't think you need them, you know what I'm saying? So you can't?
Yeah, I can. Fuck it.
Yeah. Hey, you don't need no eyelashes.
No, because my lashes ain't done, so, I'm looking kind of bald eyes.
Man, you looking right, you know what I'm saying? You looking right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so you brought a couple of songs out with you tonight, you know what I'm saying, that you want to perform, that you're going to perform for the Money Talk audience and, you know what I'm saying, to everybody at home watching and viewing. Kind of tell me briefly about those tracks and why you chose to perform them tonight. I'm performing Not the One because that's the first song. I put that song out first. Okay. And then I'm performing Invited. That drops May 13th. May 13th. So that we got an exclusive. Yeah. Okay. That's not even, it comes out, the 13th. So the reason why I'm only performing those two songs, the only two songs I got out. So I can only give you what I got. I fuck with it. Okay, so what are some things that you want to avoid being an artist? Something I want to avoid dealing with an artist? No. You being an artist, what's some things you want to avoid being an artist? Avoid being an artist? And if you need some examples, let me know. Yeah, give me some examples. Excuse me. So, for example, some artists just want to be online artists to where they just drop music and be online. They don't really want to perform. They don't really want to do shows. You know what I'm saying? They just want to be kind of like a YouTube artist. Or some artists they love performing and they ain't with the interviews. They ain't with the meeting their fans. They kind of introverts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. I would like to be the artist that I would like to interact with my people. That if you fuck with me, you support me. I would want to interact with y'all. I would want to, I don't know. I love doing fun shit. Yeah. So if I go to a show and it's all these people here for me, y'all here for me, we turn it up. Yeah. Don't put me in no VIP section. I'm finna go out here with them. I want to be in the mix. So yeah, I would probably be one of them type people. I probably I love taking pictures and shit. I wouldn't be. No, I don't want to perform. I don't want them to. Nah, that ain't me. Okay. So tell me what's next for Miss Sosa? Next, I'm debating if I want to put out another single, if I want to just drop this EP, because it's itching in my hand. Because I know I got some shit, you hear me? Yeah. So I'm debating if I want to just keep dropping singles or if I just want to drop the EP. That's really what I'm debating on now. So. That's real shit. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure the fans at home looking forward to it. Any last comments, questions, or concerns you want to address to the people, and you can look in your camera right there, as far as anything you want to say. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Tell them where they can follow you on social media. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at IAMMISSSOSA, and that's I am Miss Sosa. And my TikTok is, I think it's I am Miss Sosa 2. And then my Twitter is I am Miss Sosa. And my Facebook is Miss Sosa. Real shit. Well, I most definitely appreciate you having you on the show. Thank you for having me. So look, hey, y'all stay tuned. We're finna take a quick commercial break. When we come back from the commercial, we're gonna have Miss Sosa performing her 2 songs that she brought up with us tonight, you know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned and y'all come right back, man. We're finna take a quick commercial break. We're here with DJ MoneyNow on Money Talk. Let's get it.
Let me talk to you. So now you got a bitch and I'm supposed to just stop loving you. I don't care. Only reason why you with her, 'cause I ain't there. Boy, you ain't shit and I know it. Boy, hit it from the back, you know I love it, yeah. We can do it so well. I don't give a fuck if she hears out loud. You been thinking it's okay to play with me. Sorry, but I'm not the one you choose. Damn disrespectful, you gon' see. Damn sure not the one. So in and out my life, I don't like it. Tired. What you do in the dark will come to light. I called you. Sorry, but I'm not the one. Not your average bitch. When I pull up on the shit, any girl after me, you can't compare it to me. You need to pack up your things. Tell that hoe that you gone. You ain't coming home. Boy, you ain't shit and I know it. Boy, hit it from the back, you know I love it, yeah. We can do it so well. I don't give a fuck if she hears out loud. You be thinking it's okay to play with me. Sorry, but I'm not like the one. Damn disrespectful, you gon' see. Damn sure not the one. In and out, I don't like it. Tired. What you do in the dark will come to light. I called you. Sorry, I'm not the one. You've been invited, my fire's ignited.
Let me tell
You sorry, come here and prove it. Come and lay me on my back, love how you do it. Running your fingers through my hair, putting my legs up in the air. When you lick everywhere, don't try to fight it. I wanna ride it all night long. Soon as you get home, come on and slide it real slow, so good you want more. You've been invited, my fire's ignited. Don't you let me go until I come. I'm at your moment, I'll have you moaning. Don't you run.
Yo, y'all already know what's going on, man. Big Sosa, Miss Sosa came through in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? She rocked the show. Y'all already know what's going on, man. Gave y'all a little preview, you know what I'm saying? She got a song out right now, you know what I'm saying? Got a song that's coming out this month, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, Miss Sosa, for coming through, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead. It ain't important right now. Go ahead, tell the people where they can follow you on social media before we get out of here.
I am Miss Sosa. It's I am Miss Sosa on Instagram. Twitter, I am Miss Sosa. TikTok, I am Miss Sosa 2, and Facebook, Miss Sosa.
And y'all know how we do it on Money Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We always bringing them dope-ass artists, man, dope-ass creators to come out, man. So appreciate you, Miss Sosa, you know what I'm saying, for putting on the show for us and giving us a dope-ass interview. This has been another edition for Money Talk, man. I'm DJ MoneyNow, man. This is Miss Sosa, a.k.a. Big Sosa. We're here at APAP TV Media Group in Stone Mountain, man. We'll see y'all next time, man, for Money Talk. Let's get it.